always feel like that's possible. The problem was Gibson was great. I mean, he was, he was pouring through us pretty well. But yeah, you always feel that way with these guys. And fortunately, we were able to get them out of the game. They're a little beat up right now in the pen, although they still were able to get to the ball to their closer, who's had some rest. But yeah, I mean, if we can get traffic on the bases, we're always one swing away with our guys, and Gary with a big one today. But guys getting down the line and creating that opportunity, and I mean, just a really nice way to finish off this homestand.
It was Gary's first career walk-off home run. Is it pretty hard to believe for as good a hitter as he is that he's never found himself in that situation before?
Still pretty. I think he's got another one in him coming. So I don't know. Sometimes those things are a little more random. Sometimes, they don't always pitch the really good hitters in those spots. So, just he had a really, really confident look up there. Even the first pitch he took, I felt like the time before just missed a pitch that he popped up on the infield. So, but good job by Didi and G of creating that traffic and creating an opportunity, and then, to finish off a homestand like that's pretty neat.
What did you think of Montgomery overall, and did you feel like he was being a little bit more deliberate on the mound today than he has been in past starts?
Just thought he struggled. I didn't think his breaking ball was as good as we've seen it the last few times out. Got hurt a little bit with the fastball. Just lost command there and had that, I believe it was the third inning where he threw up close to 40 pitches in that inning. So, but to not really have it, I felt like, to be able to battle through 5 innings and keep us in the game, frankly. 2 runs, 5 innings, and he's not at his best. So, I actually thought a pretty courageous effort, considering it seemed like he struggled there a little bit in those middle innings, or the second, third inning, to just command it. But he didn't buckle. He didn't buckle and was able to. I didn't think he'd have a chance to get through 5 after that third inning, and he buckled down and kept us in the game. And Domingo gave us a big effort out of the pen as well. And then Dellin was great there in the ninth to keep it where it was.
Well, Aaron, considering how well Gibson was pitching against you guys, what were you thinking when Mahler didn't send him out for the 7th? Relief, surprise, all of the above?
Probably thought he wouldn't. Didn't know Reed's availability, but thought he was probably at his end, though, because it seemed like for the first time I think we worked a couple walks off him, made him work a little bit in his last inning. So I thought maybe it was the end of the line for him. I just didn't know what Reed's availability was going to be. So, but for the most part, the first 5+ innings, he was having his way with us. I mean, we didn't really threaten him much at all, and that's a tribute to him and his stuff today. I thought he commanded 3 pitches really well.
To the left, Neftali.
Yes. What do you see in Derley today working better than before?
Dellin?
Yeah.
Frankly, it's a lot closer to what we've seen the last half dozen times out. He had a hiccup the other night where, he hadn't been out there in 4 or 5 days and just lost his delivery and was just kind of pulling some balls. But, go back and look at his outings, and they've been closer to what we saw right there. I feel like I keep coming in here and saying he's close, and I really believe that. And, that was ho-hum Dellin at his best right there. And, hopefully we can continue to get him out there in regular situations, and he'll continue to gain confidence and continue to be an important part of our pen.